Hello, props to history here. We are at the Entertainment Memorabilia Live Auction here in Los Angeles, California at the Peterson Auto Museum with Mr. Rico Ross, Frost from 1986's Aliens, and we're actually surrounded by a huge amount of stuff associated with your character. A lot of this costuming it's rare to see so much of it from one character in one place, particularly with the actor himself.
This is the most I've seen in one place. I think I saw maybe when the first time I went to one of those things that those restaurants that had, what do they call fried chicken?
Like Hard Rock Cafe
Hard Rock
kind
Cafe.
of thing, yeah.
I saw one piece where it was all together, but it was, you couldn't get to it. It was up high and whatnot. But this is the closest I've been to it since the movie.
Is it weird to see it after all these years together like this, or is it just kind of, there it is?
Well, I tell you, once I saw this all together, it kind of like, it was like yesterday.
Yeah.
It was like it was just like we just finished a film or something like that.
Yeah, it's in remarkable condition too for being so old, because a lot of this stuff just doesn't survive. But
yeah.
And I always ask this of any actor when I meet them. Did you take anything home from set? Did you keep anything?
I was working on another movie while I was doing this, so I was flying to Prague, flying back to doing alien shoots, and I would fly back to Prague and fly back. So it was kind of like a little crazy time for me. And my focus at that time was just trying to do a good job while I was here and be present here. I wasn't thinking about taking anything or what I would like. And when the movie was over with, I was back to
just out of there.
movie, so I was out of there. The only thing I did take though was I took the dog tag. If you guys remember the dog tag,
oh yeah,
they were glass, right? So it was like a cool thing. And my family, I come from a military family. My father and 3 of my brothers were in the military. I did not go to the military, but I had the coolest out of all of them. The coolest dog tag.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing that I took. That in the script. That's the only thing I have left.
Do you still have the dog tags in the script?
I have the script, but a little story about the dog tag was a fan wrote to me, and this girl says that me and my friend are going to school dressed as alien characters, and I'm going dressed as Frost. And I was wondering if you'd send me a signed autograph. So I sent her a signed autograph, and I thought, I'm going to make this girl's day.
Oh.
I dropped the dog tag in there and sent that to her too, because I thought she's going to kill him with this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But you know what? This was like 5 years, 4 years after the movie was made, and,
Right.
and keeping these things was such a big deal like it is now.
Yeah, collecting really wasn't a thing like it is
wasn't
now.
a thing in the 80s, so I hope that she understands that wasn't a copy. That was
the real
one
deal.
in the
That was
film.
the actual one. And is it a shock to you to see the price this stuff goes for now, knowing that after films are done, and particularly in the 80s, a lot of the stuff was just discarded?
Dude,
to see how it's...
There are so many movies that I've done that I could have taken things and I never do. I'm one of those minimalist persons. But I think I had an incident on a movie called Caruso where I was playing this sacrificial warrior and had to cut my neck off, my head off. And I remember looking at my face, because you have to make a cast of my face, and it was me,
Yeah.
And it had veins and arteries coming out, and they're going, Reek, you can have this if you want.
Thanks.
I don't think I want to see that every day. And that turned me off collectibles right then.
Right
and there.
there.
So every film after that, I was like, no, I'm good.
Well, thank you, sir, for taking the time to talk to us about this and share a little bit of story about it. But it's really cool to see this stuff. And I hope it's just as cool for you as it is for a fan.
It is cool. It's a quick stroll down memory lane.
No doubt. You can find out more at propstore.com/live auction. The auction runs from June 21st to June 24th. Props to history.
Stay frosted.